Maria Savio, clinical and transpersonal hypnotherapist. So I see this question posted a lot. Will he or she ever change? Will she ever realize that she's hurting me? Will he ever change because he loves me? Well, I don't know why this question is posted so often, because I believe that most people know the answer to that question. And the answer is a solid maybe. Maybe they will change. But what's it going to take for that person to change? Maybe you don't realize, but when you've changed in the past, you changed because you no longer liked what you were getting. At some level, maybe it was tiny, maybe it was huge, but at some level, there was some sort of discomfort, perhaps some sort of suffering, and you decided that that was enough. And that's why you changed. And that's why maybe you changed where you live. Maybe that's why you changed your career. Maybe that's why you changed where you bank. But it was because of a level of discomfort. Now, the person that you want to change, they're comfortable with who they are. They are getting what they want. It's not that they really want you to suffer. It's that a part of them is suffering. A part of them is damaged or hurt. And this is the way they express that. By abandoning you, by emotionally torturing you, by potentially, verbal abuse, maybe physical abuse. So if they don't feel like their expression of suffering is painful for them, then they're not going to change. Because we change because we want something better. We change because whatever is happening is no longer working for us. And so if you're allowing them to constantly abuse you at any level, then they're not suffering. They're not hurt by it. Or they just don't know what else to do. But the thing is that you can show them everything that they can do so that they won't suffer. And it's still not going to work, because unless they decide they're suffering, unless they decide they need to change, they're not going to change. So why is it a solid maybe that they'll change? It's because there's always hope. There's always a possibility that they're going to realize that they're suffering and that they don't want to suffer anymore. There's a possibility, and that's why it's a maybe. So if you're waiting for someone to change, ask yourself, how long am I willing to suffer? Am I willing to continue to suffer for another 90 days, for another 6 months, for another year, 5 years, or 10 years, or more? How long are you willing to suffer? And why won't you change? Because if you want something to be different, then you have to do something different. So if you're looking for help to make this transformation, this metamorphosis from someone who allows themselves to suffer to someone who has love for themselves, then give me a call. Let's work on a rapid transformation for you, because the person that needs to change is you. Thank you, and like I said, I'm available anytime you need. Have a great day.